Slam Diego, California.
Let's not screw that up.
The San Diego Padres.
Oh, baby.
Who are just so excited.
So fun to watch.
You, TJ Jefferson, are the owner and proprietor of a Fernando Tatis rookie card because we were talking about him so much last year, correct?
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
oh, we're talking about him, and I go,
jumped in there
put
early.
some hard-earned TJ Jefferson dollars on that. So reason why we bring this up is because, when you're a kid in a backyard, right? I sometimes hear my son Cooper do this, and I need to get this on my phone, where he's in the backyard, and you could hear him in his high-pitched voice. He's calling the action of him hitting a wiffle ball. Like sometimes when I'll just see him just flip a wiffle. We all self-pitch when we were kids. He'll do that sometimes when either Susie and I aren't out there throwing it to him. You hear it in his high-pitched voice. He's calling it, and it's every single time. It's a home run. And you dream of moments like that. You dream of moments of hitting it out, and crowd goes crazy. Maybe your parents are in the stands, right? And it's always the game winner. But sometimes it happens when you're down 8-2. Like last night. The San Diego Padres are down 8-0, actually, because Trey Turner hit 2 home runs, and the Washington Nationals gave that 8-0 lead, that 8-run cushion to Max Scherzer. You've heard of him, right?
Heard of him.
Okay. And Yu Darvish versus Max Scherzer. Didn't think it would be 8-0 like that so fast, right? Didn't think that would be happening. And certainly didn't think that Yu Darvish would come out with an injury, too. So you're down all those runs. Your ace pitcher, your star pitcher is out with an injury, and you're, okay, what the hell's happening now? And that's a wrap. That's all she wrote. Max Scherzer. And so with Darvish out, the Padres turn to a local product just called up from AAA. And his name is Daniel Camarena, and he is from San Diego, California. Let me get this right. Cathedral Catholic High's own. Woo. In the game, just try and keep us in it, kid, against Max Scherzer.
Yeah, eat up some innings.
And the Padres load the bases on Scherzer in the 4th. And because their bullpen's taxed, their starter's out, Jace Tingler, the manager, decides to send Camarena to the plate. It's his first career at-bat in the major leagues. Just called up from AAA by his hometown team with Max Scherzer on the mound and Don Orsillo on the mic.
Camarena to deep right field. Camarena plays it. Slam Diego. Are you kidding me? The Padres pitcher that just brought up from El Paso, the San Diego kid. It's a grand slam. That's unbelievable. Oh my gosh! Off Max Scherzer.
It's like Don forgot that Scherzer was pitching.
But it's just it's so stunning that he hits a home run, a grand slam home run in Slam Diego, and I think it just dawns on Don as he's circling the bases just how insane this is. And he hits the perfect tone of this is insane.
Right.
Now, we're not showing the video, or, we don't have the rights, but was that his dad in the stands with the phone? Because he's like, okay, my son's got his first major league at-bat. I'll just record it, And you see his father, he's like crying. He's flipping out.
Yeah.
It's
amazing.
His family's in the stands. He doesn't even know he's going to be in the game. He's called up. He doesn't even know he's going to be in the game under the circumstances. Yu Darvish is out. He doesn't even know he's going to be hitting. It's a matter of fact, he was using the bat and the batting gloves that one of his teammates in AAA gave him when he got called up. In the minors, he hit 5 for 28 with no extra base hits and no RBI. He debuted earlier this season. It's not his major league,
It was his first career hit.
Debut was his first career hit, pardon me. Yeah. He struck out in his only at-bat earlier in the year. And he goes yard on Max Scherzer, who had never given up a grand slam to a pitcher before.
He was going to the Hall of Fame.
Can you play that again? I got to hear Orsilo's
It's
reaction
amazing.
again.
It's
Can-
incredible.
play that again, please, because it's just this is the soundtrack of what my son, I think, is high pitched screaming. What I did to this is what it is when you see a child calling his or her action in the backyard or your front lawn.
Camarena to deep right field. Camarena plays it. Slam Diego. Are you kidding me? The Padres pitcher that just brought up from El Paso, the San Diego kid. It's a grand slam. That's unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Off Max Scherzer.
Well done, Don Orsillo. Way to live your best life, man, in the moment. And, I mean, Slam Diego, Padres have 5 Grand Slams this year, 12 since the beginning of 2020. This just in. That's the most in the major leagues.
Yeah, that's a lot.
By the way, they won the game.
Yeah, walk off.
They won the game in the bottom of the 9th, coming back from 8 runs down, ties the biggest comeback in the history of the San Diego Padres, last accomplished in 1974, and before that, 1970. But oh no, this, as longtime fans of this show know, reeks of old Gen stat right here on the Rich Eisen Show.
Old Gen Stats.
The 28-year-old Camarena was the first relief pitcher to hit a grand slam since Pittsburgh's Don Robinson did it in September 12th, 1985. However, Camarena becomes just only the second pitcher in Major League history whose first career hit was a grand slam. The first was Bill Duggleby of the Philadelphia Phillies on April 21st, 1898.
What? No way.
That's your old Gen stat here on the Rich Eisen Show today. Yes.
Old Gen Stats.
All right, so quick math. That dude last night did something that no one's done in 123 years.
That's a correct piece of mathematic addition and subtraction, yes, sir.
Baseball.
And if you watched it, it's a pitch one. It was a ball. It was low. It was inside.
Way low.
Yeah,
he golfed it. He should never
on a 1-2 ball. On a
he
1-2
shouldn't have
fastball.
swung at that pitch. And
He golfed it out.
He muscled it out.
Here's Camarena's quote. This is the quote. Are you ready for this? Oh, by the way, and then I think it was Machado who put the chain that they're putting on all the home run. Anybody who hits a home run, he put the chain on him and he spun the San Diego logo. Just spun it, and they were going crazy.
Crazy. Badass.
Quote from Camarena. Oh my God, I blacked out. I hit first base, then all of a sudden I noticed the lights were flashing in the stadium, and that's when it kind of hit like, oh my God, I just hit a home run. Not only that, a grand slam, end quote. And Ohtani thought he cornered the market on pitching and homering.
Can we get this dude in the home run derby? Is it too late?
It's incredible. This is why we love it and why I flip out when things don't go right and baseball steps on their own, you know what. I just, this is it. You know, I got a tweet last night, and I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the follower right off the bat. Somebody tweeted me and said, you need to talk about, hopefully you talk about this on tomorrow's show. And I'm like, done. This is why we watch sports. This is why we love sports. This is why Kurt Warner's making a story about an American underdog. Come on. Kid from San Diego has no idea using somebody else's gloves and bat. No idea if he's going to even get in a game, let alone in that spot, and let alone do what he did with his parents in the stands.
Off Max Scherzer.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.